Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for tuning into tonight's story. This tale has been sent in by a fan who would like to stay anonymous. It's going to be a little different tonight since I was requested to react to the story while narrating it. It's a little odd, but not something I can't do. So let's dive in. So without further ado, on to tonight's story. Love me. The moment they spoke their first words, I knew I was in love. The sweet sound always called me back. Eventually, I could not go without it anymore. It felt like a drug to me. Watching their videos over and over again made me feel so happy, and yet it was never enough. I wasn't close enough. Oh my gosh, this already sounds like a yandere story right off the bat. So, unsatisfied as I was, you could only guess what I did next. You don't think I would just sit around and wait for my luck? No, that is not how the world works. If I see my chance, I can and will do everything in my might to get what I deserve. I told you, I knew it. Finding them was not too hard, really. It only took a few days of research. Turns out their sibling posted a couple pictures of their face on their social media. With reverse image search, it was easy to find their Facebook and thus my beloved. And there they were, in all their glory. I had never witnessed such a perfect human being before. This is a good story. Okay, it seems like a little much. I'm not gonna lie, it does scare me like how easy it is for people to look you up. Anyways, I felt like I could drown in their eyes, but I needed to see it up close. Beauty like that had to be observed up close, wouldn't you agree? Maybe try saying hi to them first online, not on Facebook. Like maybe leave a comment. Why am I giving advice for this? I knew you wouldn't understand. No, I don't. With a picture and a name, my search only became easier. Really, after looking through LinkedIn for a few hours, I found them. They have a very common last name, so it took longer than I had hoped. Also, a lot of frustration of cussing out the ugly people who wear the same name. Can you imagine? Someone else wearing the exact same first and last name, maybe even the middle one? Oh, don't worry, I know that one too. It is even better than their first one. I should convince them to swap the two when I meet them in person. It is such a nice ring to it. Even better with my last name added to it. They work at a small company, it turns out. From what I could find on Google, there's only one facility. From the pictures on Google, it really looks weird. My love, why even work at such a place when you can have the world? How much I would love to steal you away. I can only imagine the paycheck and the place you must live. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, no, that's just part of the story. Weird. That's just how it's written. Okay, I thought this is more of like a typo reaction, I guess. In the beginning, like the yandere is saying they, them, but like now they're saying you. So it's not a big deal. It just caught me off guard a little bit because I thought I had read it wrong. How much I would shower you in kisses and hold you close. There would be nothing you'd have to worry your head about. After all, I could easily take care of you. How much I think about cooking for you, watching movies with you, playing games, dressing you up. Thinking of the things I could do makes me feel so warm inside. It's like having a dozen butterflies trapped inside, wanting to burst out any moment. I needed to confess. I really wonder what the significant other is like, because like from this description, it sounds like he literally wants to trap them in a cage and like lock them away from the world. And that's really scary to think about. After a month of hard work, I saved up enough money to travel to your home country. It was not cheap, but everything is worth it, my love. Everything for you. You should have been with me when I was on the plane to America. You should have been with me when I was on the plane to America. Oh no, that's so creepy. Ah, he's coming over here to America. Very funny, trying to scare the narrator. I wonder if, like, the UK narrators have to rework it so that it goes over to them. The trip was awful. A woman on the plane was unable to stop her child from crying. It kept crying throughout the trip. How am I supposed to listen to your voice when there's a spoiled brat crying? If we ever have children, then I am sure you would be a better parent. Our children will be the sweetest of angels, of course, because of you, my love. I wonder how many you would like. 1, 2? I'm happy with any amount. Just ask and I will make... Oh, that's a little too spicy for my channel. Sorry. Oh shoot, this goes on for a while. Okay. I'm so sorry. I hope you respect that I can't include all the details because I try to make my channel appropriate for pretty much all ages. So sorry. I'm not gonna include some of the details. Let me just skip for a little bit. Okay, okay. After hiring a car, I could go and stand where I wanted. Not that it was needed. There was only one place for me to go next. Even though I'd love to see your country more, you would show me around, right? It could be our first date. A part of me wanted to pick you up from work, but there were so many eyes. I'm a very shy person, so I came up with a different approach. Like, just imagine a stranger standing there after you clock out and they just pull you into their car without pardon and like, oh my gosh, you don't even know where you go where. Like, this is why it's so important to learn self-defense, and that's why these stories are so good to put out there so that people can learn from them in all sorts of different ways. A fruit tastes better when it's ripe. I'm sure it would be the same for you as well, my love. It was hard and it took so long for you to leave. Did somebody dox me? 'Cause, like, for real, that's the company that I do work for. And I mean, I know I talk about it sometimes. Did I ever actually share the name of the company? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Hold on. When you did, I started the car and followed you. You didn't think any of it, did you? After all, most cars nowadays are black, so it probably didn't seem like I was following you home, right? It could have been anyone behind you. Of course, I didn't follow all the way through. If I were able to stop in front of your house, you would suspect me, right? We wouldn't want that, don't you agree? Sorry, that actually kind of got me. I must have just... I had to have said the company's name. Sorry, I just got a little nervous about that. I just had to kind of skip ahead. Okay, sorry. The only thing I need to do is wait until nightfall. Only romantic things happen then in the movies, right? Where the hero sweeps their lover off their feet and saves them from whatever is going on. I can be your hero tonight. How does that sound? Oh, that was it. That it just stops here. So I mean, it has a good idea behind it. Like, it really did creep me out for a little bit, but you know, I guess that's just the world that we live in with all the meta going around. It does feel really unfinished though, so I feel like maybe you could add more to it. And yeah, I did get the shivers though, so I'm glad it's just a ooh. Okay, sorry, I think that my brother must have just knocked something over. I have to keep that. That was actually kind of funny. It really did scare me. Wait a minute. That doesn't sound like my brother's footsteps. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna keep recording. Okay, there's actually a black car outside. I'm gonna keep recording. God forbid, in case anything happens, I'm gonna call the police. Hi, there's a stranger in my house. I'm trapped in my recording room. I think they've been stalking me. They're coming closer.
Hello, my love. Did I make you wait?
No, stay away from me!